But a crazy finish as we welcome you into college football final. I'm Laura Rutledge in for Matt Barry. Jesse Palmer here and Joey Galloway. Guys, if you like offense, today was a lot of fun, right?
It's a good day.
If you like
defensive coaches won't sleep tonight.
Make you nauseous.
They're cringing. So let's get right to it. Number 2, Alabama taking on Ole Miss in Oxford. Nick Saban 20-0, you know it, against his former assistants. And of course, Lane Kiffin is one of those. So what would he be able to do against Saban? Well, it was trouble early for Saban and the Tide. Mac Jones getting it to Najee Harris. Jesse, he never fumbles, but he did right here.
Yeah, and Najee Harris, look, it didn't look good early. This is a fumble. He doesn't do that, but believe me, he's going to make up for this. And this might be the only time he got tackled all night by the Ole Miss defense.
Yeah, might have woken him up a little bit there. He's going to talk on the phone about it. But Kiffin says, let me capitalize here. Early in the second quarter, Matt Corral in the gun handing it off to Ely.
And this is on 3rd and 27. I think the biggest surprise to me in this game, Ole Miss ran for 278 yards against the Crimson Tide.
4th and 5, Corral back in the gun. And Ely, that's working really well for what this Ole Miss team wanted to do. Saban looking on. He's not going to like it very much. The next play, Ely going to be able to punch it in. That puts Ole Miss on top. So, all right, what's going on here? Is Kiffin going to be able to do it? Can he be the first assistant to beat Saban? Saban doesn't like it. You almost wonder if Saban would have taken his mask off, what that would have felt like. Here's Harris early in the third quarter.
Remember Harris fumbled? Well, he forgot about it. Went 23 carries, 206 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Well, like I said, I don't know that he got tackled again in this game.
Bama taking the 28-21 lead. What would Ole Miss do? And here they answer.
Lane Kiffin's so good at creating matchup problems, and we've seen this from Alabama. Coverage busts and issues with linebackers covering people. Here, Kenny Yeboah goes 68 yards for the score.
That means he gets a touchdown chain. That's fun. Okay, less than 5 to go in the fourth quarter. Bama has it around midfield, and that's Jalen Waddle. That's fun to watch.
So many weapons for Mac Jones to throw the ball around to. Jalen Waddle had 6 catches, 120. It's like every guy in the highlight had a career day, and you'll see the double move. What are you going to do with that? You're 12 yards off. Waddle, who can fly, gives you a double move. You come up, you get beat. That's what happens.
Waddle looked a little dinged up early on in the game, but he looked good there. 2nd and goal, a couple of plays later. Jones under center, handing it off to Devontae Smith. Alabama wins it 63-48. Harris was dominant. Here's Nick Saban.